We all live.
That y'all scared that other, you know, scared the other brother back there.
Niggas ain't sent, man.
We all live. Them niggas ain't sent. We live. Shabbat shalom.
It ain't Shabbat, Jay.
Shalom as well. Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, with Kadash. That's who y'all ignorantly call Lord or God, and Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit.
Right.
We'd like to give our honors to the elders of Great Millstone, who out here pushing this truth and sincerity. We'd like to give all peace and honors to the elect across the four corners of the earth.
Right.
We out here to prophesy the downfall of America and let our people know they need to come back to their true nationality, who are Israelites. And today, our lesson will be, who are the Gentiles in the Bible, man? Because a lot of these people think Gentiles is just, can be grafted in and can be saved. When in the scriptures, if you really look at it, there's two types of Gentiles. Understand that? Okay? But first, we're going to give you the breaking down of John 3:16 to make it a little clearer for you. You know? And I'm going to let this brother right here break it down for y'all. Hey, I see if the camera on, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it gets deep though.
Oh, no, yeah.
Book of John, chapter 3, verse 16.
It don't matter whatever you want to do.
It says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. So misconception in this verse, and taking it out of context, people don't realize that world he was talking about only pertains to Israel, Israelites, out of the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, if you go to John 17th chapter, he talks about whom his father had given him. That's the only world he is praying for, and he's not praying for the other nations. Now, if you can read John 17 and 9.
Okay, I'm going to start at 8. All
Alright, go ahead.
This is St. John, chapter 17, verse 8. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known them surely that I come out from thee, and they have believed that which didst send me.
He said they have believed what?
Which didst send me.
Which didn't send me. Basically, he's still talking about Israel. The Most High gave his son. The Most High gave his son dominion. The Most High gave his son dominion over the earth and his people, over all nations and the nation of Israel. So you need to know that the people given to him were the Israelites.
This is First Matthew, chapter 1, verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins.
His people, not all nations. It said his people. 17. He said he should save his people. He didn't say he should save all nations. that world that he's talking about is not all nations. There are two types of Gentiles. The Gentiles that we're talking about are the Israelites that were casted out from before the Most High's face for adapting customs of the nations, of the other nations.
This is verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
Pause. He said, I pray for them that the Most High has given him, which are the Israelites. Again, not the other nations.
But for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine.
For they are thine, they are his, under his dominion.
And all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them.
Sums up. I mean, if you don't have ears to understand and perceive that the Israelites, he's only coming back for Israel. He's only coming back for those that are given, those that are lost.
Continuing down, breaking John 3:16, 2nd Ezra, chapter 54. And after these, Adam also, thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him are we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
He said he made the world for our sake. It was only made for Israel's sake. All the joy and all the wealth and all the luxurious things in this world were really made for our joy only. It wasn't made for the other nations. We were made to inherit the earth and all things in it. We were made to inherit all this joy and happiness and wealth. But we lost that.
As for the other people, God has said that they are nothing, but he like unto spittle.
Unto spit. He said, as for other people that also come of Adam, they are amounted of nothing. So how can he come back for some nations that amount to nothing to him? He only cares for Israel.
Continuing on. Has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Continuing on from 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, and have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
Hear that? He said these heathen that amount to nothing have begun to be lords over us to devour us. That's all they have been doing. All these other nations our people are following customs of these other nations, following their religion, following their customs, their traditions, only to set us up for destruction. That's leading us to destruction. We don't get salvation that way, man.
And now I am no more in the world. This is St. John 17, verse 11. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father. Keep through thy own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are. So basically, Yahushua is telling the Heavenly Father that he's no longer in the world. But who's in the world? The prophets, the elect. The elect on this sign is still in the world, man. And he says, man, keep them through thy name. So the elect is the only ones that know the true name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We can speak his name, but these devils ain't gonna believe it. They ain't gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? The elect is the only ones that believe that he was sent, man. He was only sent for us, man. This is Matthew chapter 18, verse 11. For the Son of Man is come to save that which is lost.
See, he said the Son of Man is come to save that which is lost, which is the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
God.
He's not coming to save all nations. He's coming to save these people on this sign right here.
God.
The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. He's not coming to save the so-called white nation. He's not coming to save the so-called Chinese nation, Japanese, and so forth and so on. Egyptian, all you damn heathens, you damn devils. They're not coming.
The reason he said lost is because these people don't know their nationality, man. Jake's and Zion's is the only one on this world who truly is bastards. They don't know who the fuck they are, man. They don't know who the fuck they are. They don't know where they come from. All they know is we started as slavery.
This is Matthew 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, it is not. No, but he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He's coming. That confirms the last verse his brother just brought out. He's coming to save the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He's not coming to save all nations. People need to understand that.
How can a so-called Negro come on this earth to save everybody when his people is being persecuted? You understand that? When you read these scriptures, these people in the days of old was being persecuted under what? The Romans, the Greeks, the Egyptians, the Ammonites. The Philistines. How can he come and save everybody when his people was being persecuted? That don't make sense. Just like today, how you think he gonna come save everybody when the people on this side is being persecuted under all nations? That don't make sense. Think about it. Think about it. But a lot of people in America don't like to think. Why? Because they're so stupefied on all the food and everything that's put out here, they don't want to read.
Chapter 5, verse 30. Power of our fathers raised up Yahweh Shai, who was slew under the tree. Him that Yahweh exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sins. God said, yeah, forgive the repentance to Israel. He didn't come to give repentance for all nations. He's come to destroy all nations, except for the nation of Israel, the people on this side right here. He's coming to give forgiveness of our sins. He only died for the nation of Israel.
And the sins he's talking about is the outcasts of these people, man. The elect sins is already forgiven, okay? They've been ordained. They've been ordained, man. The elect been ordained since he created everything, okay? But the forgiveness of sins is the 2/3 of these people. How y'all gonna be forgiven? By coming back in the kingdom, being grafted to the kingdom. That's what Romans 11 is all about. The people on this side being grafted back to who they truly are, man. Who y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ ain't coming to save no niggas. He ain't coming to save no street thug. He ain't coming to save no hoochie. He ain't come to save no sinner. The Lord don't love sinners. That's a fact. Don't love sinners, man. Okay? So it's a lie when your church tell you the Lord loves the sinner. He says, I hate all workers of iniquity, man. So that cuts that right there, man. Bring out 45. I after 45. Well, yeah, you can get 40, 17 on the when he said,
This is the book of Isaiah. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them.
Understand this, man, okay? Jacob had 12 sons, okay? Understand that. So when the Lord say Jacob, he's still talking about Israel, okay? Don't get it misunderstood. He's still talking about Israel. Why? Because Jacob had 12 sons, and his 12 sons populated the earth with the children of Israel, okay? Understand that. And if you watch our videos, mainly our foundation video, we explain that, okay? Now, Israel is a people, okay? This is Israel. Why is Israel a people and not a place in the Bible? Because the Lord took our land from us, and he calls us Israel in the scriptures, man. So Israel is not a place in the scriptures, it's a people, okay? A people that's been taken away from their land and called what their land is. Just like we had a devil up here the other week talking about, well, Israel could just mean Jacob because he was named Israel. Yes, Jacob was named Israel when he fought the angel. That's when the Lord calls him the Prince of Power. Why? He wrestled with that angel for a whole damn night. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord called him Israel. And why did the Lord call him Israel? Because he knew he was going to become a great nation, man. And that is the nation that he loves. He said he had not dealt so with no other nation, okay? So what ain't you getting through your fucking head, man? He don't love everybody. He only loved the nation of Israel, okay?
Here's that want to bring out that world that he's talking about in John 3:16.
Yeah, you can put that down too. Jake got it, don't he?
Oh, he's showing it.
This is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17. It said, but Israel shall be saved in your house with an everlasting salvation.
God, he said Israel shall be saved. So how are you Christians saved? Where are y'all saved at? I'm saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. Why? Because you've been baptized? You dumbass. How you gonna be saved, man? You still under these white devils. Understand that. So he said Israel shall be saved. So that's an end prophecy this brother just came out and brought out, man. That's an end time prophecy, man. It ain't happened yet.
Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
Run that back one more time.
Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
Not ashamed or confounded, man. So don't be ashamed of who you are, man. We got our, and who, what'd he say? World without end, man. We are world without end. That's the John 3:16 that he's talking about. Understand that. Israel is world without end, man. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. He don't love you white devils. He don't love no other nation. Understand that, man. This is not for y'all, man. It's never been for y'all. That's why in the days of old, when we were ruling over the other nations, and we were coming together in the wilderness, worshiping Yahweh Shah, they told the heathen to get the fuck out of here, man. You know, but now our people just, oh yeah, come on, y'all. Y'all can come to church with me. Tell a white devil to come to church with you, man. And the churches is fugazi as well, man. The Lord ain't dealing with no churches, man. So he don't love everybody, man. John 3:16 is not the whole world, man. Understand that. He made many worlds. Bring out Hebrews. He made many worlds, man. He's not just talking about everybody, man. How the fuck he gonna talk about everybody when his people was being persecuted? So you think his people can be persecuted and he still just be like, oh, I'm gonna save y'all too? When y'all ain't paid, y'all still, the Edomites are still benefiting when Yahweh Shah got slummed. Y'all ain't paid for nothing. Y'all still ain't paid for nothing, man.
This is Hebrews chapter 1, verse 2. Hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds.
You hear that? Made the worlds. So why the fuck do y'all think world is for everybody? It's not. Okay? Understand that, man. Y'all can't be saying, yeah, y'all looking back, wondering if y'all, we preaching the truth out here, man. Understand that, man. You devils is going into slavery, man. That's a fact. Understand that. Y'all have to pay. And he's not coming for y'all. He's only coming for the children of Israel. Okay? That's it. He's only coming for the children of Israel. Who the Lord love? The children of Israel. Who the Lord have mercy on? The children of Israel. Who Yahweh speak peace to? The children of Israel. Who is he going to come back and give salvation to? The children of Israel. He didn't say, oh, the Edomites going to receive salvation. If you read the book of Obadiah, y'all are done. Y'all are done. He's going to, you know what? He's going to have y'all so done that the minute the Lord going to kill y'all, y'all going to come back as a baby and go up again and be killed again. Over and over. Over and over, man. Right. So y'all have to, I hope this was edifying for y'all, man. Because if it's not, then y'all are just through, man. Yahweh Shah ain't dealing with you, man. He ain't dealing with you. Because it's plain and simple, front to back through the scriptures, that he's only for Israel. Understand that, man. It's only for Israel, man. No other nation.
This is Isaiah chapter 45.
Book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 3.
Speak up.
Saying, heard not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have seen the service of our God in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which you said, and it was fulfilled, 144,000 of all tribes of the children of Israel.
God. Now, pause. Now he said, do not hurt the trees. Or the what? Run that back.
Not hurt the earth, neither the sea nor the trees.
The earth, the sea, or the trees. Who is he talking? He's not talking about the earth and seeds that's been planted. What you dumbass Christians probably believe. Oh, he said don't don't hurt the earth. No, you know what he's talking about? He's talking about the elect. He's talking about the elect. When he say the seed means the elect that was ordained when the earth was built. We've been planted in this earth since it was made, man. Understand that. And the trees is us. We have grown. We have grown through what? Spiritual knowledge of this book, man. We are the trees, man. Understand that. But y'all too y'all not spiritual to understand that, man. Salah, go ahead.
Continue on with verse 5. Of the tribe of Judah were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were still 12,000.
Beautiful.
Of the tribe of Gad were still 12,000.
Beautiful.
Of the tribe of Asir were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Nephthalim were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin were still 12,000.
God. That was it. Yeah, that's good. You hear that? Okay, understand what the brother just read, man. Shalom, brother. Word, 100, brother. All praise Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. Right, rocked up Yahweh. Hey, what the brother brought out is he's picking 12,000 out of each of these tribes. Okay, so 12,000 times 12,000 times 12,000, 144,000, man. That's the only people who's going to be saved through the destruction. And the 1/3 of this, okay? Go ahead, brother, bring it out.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 21, verse 12. It had a wall great and high. It had 12 gates. It had the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
God, you hear that, man? He didn't say that the wall was high with the Edomite name on it, man. Where is y'all name at? Y'all name is not written in the book, man. It's not written in the book, man. Y'all name is not in the book, man. Y'all name is not sealed. Edom is not sealed in the book. He said the name had 12 tribes. The wall had 12 tribes written on it, man. And that's the 12 tribes of Israel, man. So what the fuck y'all think John 3:16 is about everybody for, man? It's not. It's not for y'all, man. Go ahead, Al.
Coming from the book of Revelations, chapter 3, verse 9.
And kind, Revelations, this is the last book. This is a reveal, man. The reveal that John was revealed to, man. So that means these brothers bringing out the end. At the end, man. The end. And y'all name ain't in it, man. It's a lot, huh?
Coming from chapter 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which they say are Jews, but are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them come to worship thee before thy feet, to know that I have loved thee.
You hear that, man? The Jews that put these people in slavery and done these people harm, man, Yahweh Shai gonna have them bow down, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is gonna have them bow down, man. That's a fact, man. That's a fact.
Continuing on with chapter 10. Because thou hast kept the word of God of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Hear that, man? He's gonna keep the 144,000, man. And you Edomites ain't included, man. Y'all not included, man. Y'all not included, man. How can your nation of people think y'all included in something and y'all bringing nothing but destruction on earth? death. Everywhere the so-called white man go is death that follows him, man. Look what he's doing to the other nations. Look what he's doing to Iran. This man is running like a rapid beast because his economy is falling. So he got to run to Iran and put sanctions on them because he want to control their oil. This man is done, man. He's finished, man. He's finished, man. He's running like a chicken with his head cut off with all these other nations. And he got the Israelis doing it. The Israelis over there bombing everybody for no fucking reason, man. Because they coming out of power, man. That's why. The Israelis is coming out of power. And America is next, man. America's going to be destroyed. That's a fact. China and Iran is not playing with y'all, man. They about to bring this motherfucker down, man. Y'all are done, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, like we said in the last video, man. China just, man, I was about to show you how we shot. Allow these motherfuckers down, other nations to make a missile go 3,000 miles per hour. It can reach America in an hour. Y'all are finished. Y'all are done, man. But you know why the Lord is allowing this to happen? Because y'all have to pay for y'all forefathers. Y'all have to pay for slavery, man. Nobody wants to pay. Everybody want to walk around and benefit, man. Well, guess what? Y'all gonna benefit, all right? Benefit the whips and chains, man. That's a fact, man. Y'all going into fucking captivity, man. Hey, y'all not gonna just be walking around in the kingdom? Free? We see an Edomite loose, man. Where the fuck you going, man? Get your ass back. Who own you? Who own you, man? Y'all not just gonna be walking around freely, man, in the kingdom, man. That's a fact. Y'all, matter of fact, y'all going back to in caves. And when we want y'all out, y'all can come out, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact, man.
You know, from the cave. That's why he said, yeah.
Fucking devils, man. Yeah, how y'all present?
Damn European.
Yeah, we can, yeah. I'm gonna cover the Gentiles. We're gonna get on the Gentiles now. Give me Ephesians chapter 2. Chapter 2, yeah. Give me verse 11.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 11. Wherefore remember that ye, being in time past, Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hand.
You can read Lamentations 5 and 2. Chapter 5, verse 2. Okay. Now the brother just said, Salah, bring that out for me one more time.
Ephesians chapter 2, verse 11. Wherefore remember that ye, being in time past, Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hand.
So he said, remember, we were Gentiles. Why? We were uncircumcised, man. Not meaning you ain't get your penis cut off, your skin from your penis. Talking about uncircumcised in the heart, man. Following other philosophies, other religions. Bring out chapter 12, verse 12, right?
That at that time ye were without Christ,
Go. No.
being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel.
God, you hear that? He said at that time, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, man. Our people don't know who we are, man. So that's the Gentile. That's the Gentile state. If you look up the word Gentile, it means foreigner. Who was foreigners in all the land, except for the land that's not theirs, man. The Israelites, man. Y'all, the rest of you nations are just Gentiles by nature. Y'all was just created to be Gentiles. Gentiles. But he said he made the world for our sake, man. So that means we were not Gentiles until when? Being aliens of the Commonwealth of Israel, man. So our people are Gentiles. Why? Because we don't know who we are and we follow other nations. Keep reading, huh?
And strangers from the covenants of promise.
Kind, slop, strangers from the covenant. Our people don't even know the Lord's judgment, man. We don't even know, our people don't even know the promise. Our people don't even know the covenants, man. The first and second covenant, man. We don't know it. The churches, even in there preaching all that hooting and hollering bullshit, and don't even tell them the covenants, man. We are strangers from the covenants, man. These people don't know how special they really is, man. They don't, man. They don't. All we just told is we slaves and we nasty, we dirty. Well, really, we told that from a people who had that same philosophy, who was out the womb with that philosophy, man. The so-called white man, woman, and child got RH negative blood. That blood is compatible to monkey blood. Understand that, man. Go ahead, huh?
Having no hope and without Yahweh in the world.
Having no hope without Yahweh in the world. So understand. So understand, man. Our people, like I told you 1 Corinthians chapter 12, 1 and 2 at the top. So understand, our people don't know who the fuck we are, man. We've been told we're nothing, man. And why? Our Heavenly Father allowed that, man, because we're following the ways of these devils, man. Bring that out for me, y'all.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12. Now concerning the spiritual gifts, brethren.
Hear that? Brethren. Brethren. He said brethren now. Now who is brethren? Who is brethren? Let's go to, hold that and go to Romans 9. Go to Romans 9. Hey. Romans 9 and Romans 9 and 3. We finna explain brethren. We gonna hold that and explain brethren. Go ahead, huh?
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 3. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh. Who are Israelites.
Kind. You see that? Run that back one more time.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites.
So when you hear these prophets in these Bibles speak brethren, who are they talking to? Israelites, man, according to the flesh. Understand that. He's not talking, he ain't gonna call no Edomite brethren. Only an Israelite. I'll bring that out again, huh?
Now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignored or ignorant.
Come.
Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
Boy, did you hear that? Run that back, huh?
Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
You hear that, man? This the shit we was carried away to, man. This shit we was carried away to, man. Dumbass idols, man. Dumbass idols, man. This ain't our Messiah, man. This y'all Messiah. This who y'all raised up and called Jesus, man. This ain't our Messiah. This is not who y'all ignorantly called Jesus Christ in the Bible. Who y'all ignorantly called Jesus Christ was a Negro in the scriptures. But no, we have been lied to. This is a false image, man. Just like, bring out that Lamentations 5 and 2. You got that Lamentation?
Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 2. Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
God, our inheritance is turned to strangers, man. So what is he telling us, man? The Negroes on this land are the true Jews that the Bible speaks of. But who took their heritage? The Jewish man in Israel. That's who took their heritage. He said our heritage is given to strangers. Who are strangers in the Bible? Another nation.
Continuing on with verse 3.
No. Keep that same verse.
That same verse?
Yeah.
All right. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens.
Our houses to aliens, man. Man, they over there in our land, man, chilling, man. They know who we are, man, but we don't. Give me 2 Maccabees chapter 6. They know who we are, but we don't, man. Understand that, man. Understand that, man. These are the true Gentiles, man. Okay? Understand that. Start at 1.
This is 2 Maccabees chapter 6. Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers and not to live after the laws of Yahweh.
You hear that? This is a part of us becoming Gentiles, man. Run that back one more time, man.
So not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers and not to live after the laws of God.
You hear that, man? Not to live after the laws of God. So Yahweh was allowing this to happen to them people to create them in a state of being Gentiles, man. That's a fact, man. Go to 4. Drop down to 4.
For the temple, this is verse 4, for the temple was filled with riot and reveling by the Gentiles.
God, hold that now. Whoa. By the Gentiles. Now, did you just hear that? That's a Jew right there that just dropped, man. He said the Jews were compelled to depart from the fathers, from the law of their fathers and the law of the Lord. So that means the Jews were supposed to follow Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Then the brother just brought out the temple was filled with riot and reveling by the Gentiles. So hold up. That's 2 different Gentiles right there, right? So who is these Gentiles right here? Go ahead.
Who dallied with harlots and had to do with women within the circuit of the holy places. And besides that, brought in things that were not lawful.
God, they was dallying with harlots, man, other philosophies, and sleeping with women in them temples, man. That's what he's telling you. And brought in things that were not lawful. Crosses, swine, homosexuality. This is what the brother bringing out at the time around Alexander the Greek. Okay, the freak, who y'all love, man. Keep going.
The altar was also filled with profane things which the law forbidden. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient fasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
God, read that verse over one more time for me.
The altar also was filled with profane things which the law forbidden. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient fasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
See, we didn't have a right to call ourselves Israelites, man. We didn't have a right to do that, man. They took that from us, man. They took that from us, man. And he says we couldn't keep the Sabbath or the feast days, man. So Yahweh allowed that to come upon his people. Why? Because we were worshiping different philosophies and religions, man. Understand that, man. Understand this, man. Drop down to 9 for me. Bring out 9 for me.
Verse 9, and whoso would not conform themselves to the manner of the Gentiles.
Whoa, you hear that? To the manner of the Gentiles. So these Gentiles is these heathens, these other nations that was trying to make the Israelites follow their way. Okay? This is how we became Gentiles. Bring it out, huh?
And whoso will not conform themselves to the manner of the Gentiles should be put to death. And might a man have seen the present misery.
So if we confess we was an Israelite, or if we try to keep the Sabbath, or if we try to keep the Day of Atonement, or the feast day, tabernacle, we were put to death, man. We were put to death by you damn devils, man.
And this was the Hellenistic period where some Israelites would adapt the customs of the Grecians. This was the time of the Greeks when they were empowered. And we spoke, Hellenistic means a Jew that speak Greek. That's all that means. And followed their customs and their ideas. So in that time that he was speaking in, it was by force. There was other times, and also in First Maccabees, where some Israelites would willfully leave Yahweh and the customs of Israel to live after these other nations, live by their customs and traditions. This is First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 11. In those days, went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us.
You hear that, man? Who is the wicked men? The other nations, man. Really, this damn so-called white devil. That's who the wicked is. For real, for real.
For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so foul herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
We were forced to follow these other nation ways, man. Okay? That's how we became Gentiles. That Gentile just means foreigner and a foreigner, man, basically, okay? So we became a foreigner to Israel, to not knowing our true nationality, okay? That's why we became Gentiles, man. Bring out, go back to Ephesians chapter 2, verse 4 real quick. Now, this book we bring it out in Ephesians, Paul was talking, verse 4. Paul was talking to the Israelites that was in Greek, man, okay? He wasn't talking to everybody. Yeah, let's get that understanding, okay? He wasn't talking to everybody. Now, when Paul was talking to these Israelites, this is what he was telling them. Start at verse 2.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 2. Wherein the time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
You hear that, man? Y'all was walking in the course of this world, man. Just like Jake doing today. Jake got that same spirit of disobedience, man. Jake love America, man. Jake love America, man. Jake love to be disobedient as well. We tell you niggas who you are, and you go ahead and say, yeah, knowing you ain't got no idea about Israelites. Knowing you ain't got no idea of being an Israelite. But just sit right here and lie out your motherfucking mouth and say, I know what you talking about. That's all Jake is a lie, and a nut buster, and a weed smoker, and a drug seller. That's all Jake is, man. That's all Jake want to be. That's all Jake think about. Is sex, weed, and drugs, man, and money. Really money. That's all Jake think about is money, man. It's crazy. It's depressing because you niggas are striving for a piece of paper with dead faces of slave owners, man. That's already done. The dollar is done, man. But you Negroes love to uphold it, man. He said the children of disobedience, man. So who is the children of disobedience? If you go through Jeremiah and Ezekiel, they show you who the children of disobedience is. And who is that? The children of Israel. Okay? Bring out verse 4 for me, y'all.
Verse 4, but God, who is rich in mercy, for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins, hath quickened us together in Christ. By grace ye are saved.
God. So, okay, who do the Lord have rich in mercy in? Give me Ezra 3 and 11. Ezra 3 and 11. Who do the Lord have mercy in? Who do he say through all this whole book he had mercy upon, man? And he said, even when we were dead in sins, have quickened us together. What do we mean by that? The Israelites were broken into two, man. This northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. So when you find Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, the nations will come together, man. Understand that, man. That's what he means, that he has quickened us together with Yahweh Shai. Okay? These nations will come together when they realize who they are, man. Exactly. Got it. Bring it out.
Coming from Ezra, chapter 3, verse 11. And they sang together by chorus and praise and giving thanks unto the Yahweh, because he is good, for his mercy endure forever toward Israel.
God! Towards who?
Israel.
Forever endureth mercy towards Israel. So when he's talking about having mercy, he's not talking about you other nations, man. He's talking about Israel, man. Israel. Israel, Israel, Israel. How much can we stress to y'all that it's only Israel, man? It's only Israel, man. Y'all are through. Y'all cannot come in, man. Shut the door. Y'all can't come in. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know, back in our wicked days, we used to have the blunts rolled up and shit. Corny Jakes is trying to come in. Nah, nigga, shut that door, man. Shut that door. He can't blow with us, man. Shut that door. You know, that's how we used to do back then. But you know, now we in something righteous, and you devils can't join, man. Go ahead, huh?
Book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
God. So he's going to love who he want to love and punish who he want to punish and make wicked who he want to make wicked, man. That's a fact. I want the whole woman's not bring out Matthews. Bring out that Matthews. Matthews 10 and 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And Hosea 1. You got a precept?
I got that, man.
Bring it out.
Book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. These 12.
5 and 6.
These 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city the Samaritans enter you not.
Run that back. Read 5 and 6. Now, it says these 12 Yahweh Shai sent forth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Yahweh sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
You hear that? He said, do not go on the way of the Gentiles, but keep going up.
And into any city the Samaritans enter ye not.
Next verse.
But go to the lost sheep in the house of Israel.
God, run that back. He said, go back.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So he said, go rather to the house of the lost sheep of Israel. He didn't say, he said, don't go to the way of the Gentiles. So hold up. How can y'all? So hold up. How can y'all say y'all can be cool and be in something when he says do not go to the way of the Gentiles? But we just brought out in Maccabees that the Gentiles had us doing some wicked shit. Understand that? The Gentiles had us doing wicked shit. So there's two different Gentiles, man. Understand that. And we're going to go in Hosea to let you know who those Gentiles are. Okay?
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 7. But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah and will save them by the Lord their power, and will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle.
God, he's going to save us, but it's not going to be when Jacob's troubles come, especially for the 2/3 of our people. Okay? Go ahead,
Nor by horsemen, nor by horses, nor by horses. Now when she had wine, Lorama, she conceived and bare a son.
Now, God, Salah, I'm going to break this down for you. Hosea picked up a prostitute, okay? He picked up a prostitute, busted down, had kids by her, and Yahweh was telling him what to name these kids. But you have to understand the meaning of these words. Go ahead, Al.
Then said, call his name Lam, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your God.
Now, when you look at that word Loami, it means not my people. Okay? So Yahweh was telling Hosea, name your son this name, because this is the same name I'm going to tell Israel. They are not my people no more. Why? Because they turn their face to strange gods. Gods that he don't know, man. Now, who is he talking to? He said, ye are not my people, and I will not be your God. Read the next verse. The next verse is going to explain who is he talking to.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall it be said unto them, you are the sons of the living power.
God. So he abandoned us, man, okay? But in this place, in this damn shithole, America, we are told we are not the Lord's people, man. But he says in the due time, we're going to be sons of the living gods, man. We're going to have the Yahweh is going to give his children power. So we are abandoning Hosea, but he's still explaining to us that he's still going to pick us back up, man. Shalom, brother. He's still going to pick us back up, man. Understand that, man. Okay? Yeah.
Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head.
God, like he says in Isaiah, we're going to come back to one staff, man. Okay? Why? Because he split us up, man. The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. You so-called Latinos and Native Indians, y'all are really Native Indians, man. Y'all are really natives, man. But really, y'all are part of the children of Israel, man. And the southern kingdom, the so-called Negroes, so-called Haitians, so-called Jamaicans, y'all really Judah, man. Y'all really the house of Judah. Understand that, man. But these devils have deceived us, man. And Yahweh allowed it, man. That's why we became Gentiles. I got a preset. You can just bring out one thing around as well. We're going to go to Hosea 4:6. Read 6 to 8.
Hosea chapter 4,
6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. As thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
Kind. That's another point right there where we became Gentiles, man. We have forgotten him, man. We have forgotten Yahushua. For who? Jesus. Jesus. I can't stand to see a Negro talking about thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Just like I told her, Jake at my job, man. Got so tired of this dumbass. Like he said, my people will be destroyed from lack of knowledge, man. And yeah, 2/3 got to go. Because y'all don't want no knowledge. And you just want to hold hands with the oppressor, man. But like, told Jake at my job, man. He sit up there talking about thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus is good. Jesus is good. Told him, man, look, man, that ain't the Heavenly Father's Son name, man. And you ain't calling on the true Messiah, man. You know what this Negro told me, man? This nigga told me, you worship who you worship, and I'm gonna worship who I want to worship. You know, and then, you know what, right then and there, man, a spirit laid on me like, man, fuck this Negro, man. Fuck this Negro. Let him be lost, man. Let him be lost. Let him be lost, man. He ain't gonna realize nothing till he wake up in the kingdom anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let them be lost, man. Because it's ordained for them to be lost. Go ahead, Doc.
As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame.
Change their glory into shame, man. Meaning, nigga, when you see the truth, man, y'all gonna be ashamed, man. Y'all got a chance to get the kingdom. But he gonna turn it into shame, man. Y'all don't want it, man. Jake don't want it, man. Jake don't want nothing. Jake don't want nothing, man. All Jake want to do is this motherfucking same shit every fucking day. Jake wants the same shit every day. The best loud, the new cigars. That's all Jake want, and some Newport. That's all Jake want, man. Go ahead, Al.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
You hear that, man? That's another point of us being Gentiles, man. That's another scripture of showing you that we are Gentiles, man. We are in a Gentile state, okay? Jake don't know who the fuck he is, man. Jake can tell you African American or I'm a part of the Islamic world. Jake don't know who the fuck he is, man. Jake everywhere. Jake is everywhere, man. Niggas don't know who the fuck, just like you damn white devils don't know who y'all is either, really. Y'all don't know who y'all is. The powers that be on this world got both nations confused, man. They got both nations confused, man. Just like we think the Lord love everybody, just like y'all don't know y'all judgment. Go ahead, Doc.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people do not consider.
Israel don't consider, man. All Israel want to do is love the white man. That's all our people want to do, love the white man. When the white man don't love them. White man don't give a fuck about you Hispanics and Negroes, man. Trump showing that. This man just declared an emergency to hurry up and build a wall. He tired of Israel coming through. He tired of Israel coming through. Israel coming through with all type of drugs, all type of violence. He tired of y'all, man. But that's the Spirit of the Lord pouring out his Spirit, onto these devils, man. Just like the Edomite from Taker, Lim Nelson, whatever his name is. This motherfucker, I read an article on this motherfucker, man. This motherfucking devil said, I guess his daughter got raped or whatever. She blamed it on the Jake, another Emmett Till thing. Blamed it on the Jake. This man said I walked up and down street with my gun wishing a black bastard would get out of line. So what that tell you, man? It's in their heart, man. It's in their heart. It's in their heart to hate you Negroes, man. They don't have no love for y'all. The so-called white man don't give a fuck about nothing but his family. Listen. You so-called white people love to dish out death. But when death come to your face, it's, please don't kill me. I have a family. I have a family. I don't want to die. That's all you motherfuckers do. But when it's time for y'all to dish death, it's all great. It's all great. It's all gravy, man. But back to the topic at hand is, y'all are not the true Gentiles that's going to reach salvation. Y'all are not. Y'all are not going to reach salvation. You can go to church in your suit ties and worship a man. Because y'all not worshiping the true Messiah. He don't hear your prayers. The only people who can be grafted in is the children of Israel. Bring out Romans 9 out. At the top. Yeah. Now Romans chapter 9 cuts everything, man. It cuts everything. It cut a motherfucker so deep it's gonna cut your soul, man. Understand that. He go from now, even back then to the days of Moses, through Romans 9, to let you know it's only Israel. It's only Israel, man. You devils are done. Yeah.
This is Romans chapter 9. I say the truth in Christ, I lie not. My conscience also bear witness in the Holy Ghost.
You hear that? His conscience bear witness, man, in the Holy Ghost. What he bear witness to? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of who he is, man. That's what he bear, man. He know who he is. He ain't no Gentile, man.
And I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I can wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites.
God, he wished that he was accursed, man. Paul was so blessed, man. He was walking around healing people. He wasn't cursed. But he see how cursed his people was, man, and he wished he was in that state with them. That's how much he loved Israel, man. That's a great love right there, man. But our people don't have that love for each other no more, man. If they see their brother cursed, they like, oh, that nigga fucked up. That nigga fucked up. You might want to stay away from him. Man, he broke. That's Jay's favorite thing to say. Oh, this broke ass nigga.
You ain't got money.
Yeah, you don't need to be around me. But the prophets of old didn't feel that way, man. And he said, for my brethren, my kinsmen, according to flesh, who are Israelites. Who are Israelites, man? That's who he's talking about, Israelites. According to flesh. So, all you white devils who don't have the same blood type are done. Now, it's not about race, okay? Because you have to understand, we have some Israelites who look like Edomites, okay? It's a spiritual thing, man. Understand that.
How y'all brothers doing?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
To whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory.
Who pertaineth the adoption? Who did Yahweh Shah come and die for, man? He only died for Israel, man. Okay? That's the adoption. That's the adoption that can be grafted in, okay? He have adopted the 2/3, man. Why? Because Yahweh was going to destroy them, man. Yahweh was going to destroy them for giving them up to the Romans, man. But Yahweh Shah came. He came for the elect, but also to graft in the 2/3, man. Y'all gonna be destroyed, but at the same time, you're gonna be saved, man. Yeah, that's the crazy part about it, man. You're gonna be destroyed, but you still gonna be saved, man. That's how precious he loved Israel. The rest of you nations, especially the so-called white man, y'all going into slavery, man. That's a fact. You can't get around it. Y'all been benefiting since y'all destroyed everybody. The so-called white man that killed over 1 billion people, still ain't counting. The count ain't stopped, man. The count ain't stopped. Y'all still killing, man. Like, what? Where the fuck you think you gonna reach salvation, man? Y'all still killing, man. Talk about y'all hear voices and shit. So-called white man go to court, claim crazy, he get off. Black man do the same crime, he get to jail. That's not a righteous judgment, man. America is only set up for the so-called white man. That's all it's set up for. It's not set up for you Negro. In America, y'all are considered Gentiles. You Israelites are considered Gentiles. Why? Because you don't know who you are. Go ahead, huh?
And the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law.
And the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law. What's the glory? The glory is the kingdom. What's the covenant? The covenant is his promise, man. His promises, man. His promises. He promised, man, you Negroes don't even know what y'all worth, man. Y'all don't even know what y'all worth, man. Y'all are precious to him, man. But what y'all do, though, turn around, throw dirt right in his face, man. Y'all precious to him. And he sent brothers like us to wake y'all up, but y'all don't want it, man. And we got the promise and the glory, the kingdom, man. We got the kingdom coming, man. But Jacob give it up for a blunt and a shot and a stripper. That's all Jacob give it up for, man. What the fuck you Negroes want in this world that you already done did? What more can you want? How many hoes can you have? How many blunts can you smoke? How many cigarettes can you smoke? How much liquor can you drink, man? It's time to do something spiritual, man. You can't get by, you can't get around these devils thinking carnal. So it's time to do something spiritual, man. Because these devils ain't going nowhere without the help of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. Go ahead,
And the service of God and the promises, whose are the fathers, and of whom as concerning the flesh Christ came, who is over all, God bless forever. Amen. Not as though the word of God have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
God, they are not of Israel which are Israel. What is he talking about right there, man? He's talking about you Negroes and Hispanics, man, who don't know who you are. Y'all walking around calling yourself everything but an Israelite, man. Everything but an Israelite. We will show you proof that you are Israelite, but you're still rejected, man. That's why y'all had to be adopted. Y'all had to be. Because why? Y'all are fucking bastards. Y'all are bastards. So Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, had to adopt y'all, man, and bring y'all simple-minded asses back.
Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children.
God. So Abraham had many children, right? He had many children. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah chose one seed to carry on his promise, man. He chose one seed, and you ain't fitting the promise. Keep going up the clock, man. Okay? He chose one seed. Abraham had many promises. But he chose one seed. Go ahead, brother.
In Isaac shall thy seed be called.
God! And Isaac shall that seed be called, man. Abraham had more sons than Isaac and Ishmael. He had more children. But who did Yahweh keep his seed with? Isaac, man. That's what Paul's saying in this book, man. He took it back to past tense, man. That's what he's talking about. His seed shall continue in Isaac. Go ahead, huh?
That is, they which are children of the flesh, these are not the children of God, but the children of the promise are counted for the seed.
God. He said they are the children of the flesh, but not with the promise. Who is that? Esau. Okay? But the children of the seed, man, of the promise. Who is that? Jacob. Understand that, man. Go ahead, huh?
For this is the word of promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. And not only this, but when Rebekah had also conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born.
God, he's quoting the past, man. Back in Genesis, okay? He's quoting past, man. He's letting you know that Yahweh Shah only chose one people, okay? And that people have more than half that people strayed away, but a very few is still here, man. They know who they are, and they know the judgments, and they know his glory, and they know they can reach salvation, and they know who the only nation of people that can reach salvation. Okay?
I had a question for you, man. How many people have you actually talked to that actually come and see you after this?
Some people.
Are you just doing this for for your Instagram or whatever?
Experiment. No, I'm doing this for the word of the Lord.
I know you are. But how many people have actually come to you after this and said, "Hey man, I want to come see you do this again"?
Some.
How many?
None.
Exactly.
Hey, what point is that? What is that? How many people come up to you and let you know you're going into slavery?
How many people are you reaching?
How many people are reaching?
Your message is not getting across what you want to be. If your message is to get people,
I'm not here to reach your people. I'm here to reach the people in Spanish and in English, man. I'm not here to reach your people. Understand that, man. Now the damn devil mad because we out here telling these damn white people that they going into slavery. Thus saith the Lord, man. I don't have to reach nobody. Like he says in Isaiah, man, we prophesy to the wind and the rocks, man. Long as we out here doing the work, man. But we're definitely not out here trying to reach the so-called white man. Understand that. We're definitely not out here trying to reach y'all, man. So, go have y'all fun, go to y'all restaurants, and enjoy America before it be destroyed. Go ahead, huh?
For the children being not yet born, neither have done any good or evil.
The children not yet being born, man, doing no good, have not yet doing no good or evil. So that let you know, man, these children in the womb, they didn't do nothing wrong. They didn't do nothing wrong, but Yahweh still chose, man. He still chose. Go ahead, huh?
That the purpose of God according to the election might stand.
God, according to the election, man. The election. Okay? Go ahead, huh?
Not of works, but of him that calleth.
Not of works, but who he want, man. Who he want. Them babies ain't did no works. It's who he want, man. Go ahead, huh?
It was said unto her, the elder should serve the younger. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated.
It's beautiful. Run it back. is Esau? Esau is the descendant of the so-called white man, woman, and child. Okay? He don't love y'all, man. And he's still pertaining to the Gentiles in this book. The Gentiles of the Israelites. Through Romans 9 and Romans 11, chapter 11. He's pertaining to the Israelites, man. Go ahead, hold that, go ahead.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1. The burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi.
Salah. Finish that one.
What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid.
So is there unrighteousness? He said, Yahweh forbid, man. Forbid, man. He gonna do what the fuck he wanna do, man. The Lord don't give a fuck about your feelings, man. Go ahead, huh?
Or he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy on, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of God that showeth mercy.
Kind. So the Lord said he gonna have mercy on who he wanna have mercy. He gonna have compassion on who he gonna have compassion on. And who the Lord showed great mercy in. Like we says in Ezra 3:11. He showed great mercy forever and doeth towards Israel, man. Towards Israel. So he showed mercy only towards Israel, man. He showed mercy only towards Israel. He got scared to death. You know what I'm saying? He was about to smack him with the slam, right? Smack him back to reality. Because they in the fantasy world right now, man. You know what I'm saying? But he showed mercy unto Israel, man. And compassionate to who? Israel. But who is that mercy and compassionate toward? The Gentiles of Israelites, man. The Gentiles who are Israelites, okay? That's who that mercy and compassion is showing to, man. So, Yahweh Shai, that's why in the book of Revelations, Yahweh Shai is the Lamb. He's considered the Lamb, man. Why is he considered the Lamb? Because he had to come down here for you dumbass Israelites from the days of old, man, and sacrifice his life, man. He had to, man. He had to. Damn devil, you see that devil come up here, man? Like, who are you reaching?
No, I don't know.
You ain't got to reach nobody. We just going to work. I don't give a fuck.
For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Kind, you see that even through Pharaoh, he showed his power. What did he do to Pharaoh? He hardened Pharaoh's heart, man. Why? So he can show his power, his plagues, man. That's why, man. He told Moses, I'm going to harden his heart so I can show them that it's me that's doing this, man. It's me that's going to send these plagues, man. He hardened Pharaoh's heart, man, for a reason, for a purpose, to show people that he is no joke, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden.
God. So who did he harden? He hardened Pharaoh. And who else he hardened? The 2/3 of his people, the 2/3 of the children of Israel. That's who hearts he's hardened, man. Why? Because they don't want to come back to the truth in the Bible. They don't want to come back to their true nationality of being a child of Israel, man. Okay?
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Sorry, who are you talking to?
What do you mean?
Who are you talking to right now?
I'm just trying to reach my people,
Who are your people?
children of Israel. So, as the Bible speaks of, so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Indians. Huh? What are we setting up for? Talk to you. What do you want to know?
I want to know what you're talking about.
What? Oh, we're bringing out the word of the Lord, truth in the Bible. Yes. Do you believe in the Bible?
I believe in God.
You believe in God, but you don't believe in the Bible. Okay, that's cool, because that's your nature. Y'all not supposed to believe. The Lord tells us that in the Bible. Only a certain people believe and have a zeal for Him.
Do you believe everything what's in the Bible?
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. From that, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So you believe in a higher power, but you don't believe in the Bible, right?
I believe in God. I believe in something. But I don't believe everything what's written in the Bible. No. I don't think all the people who from Germany are.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell. Yeah, I can tell. It's all right. It's all
I'm
right.
Christian and I'm baptized.
So you're saved, right? I consider you saved since you were baptized, right?
I've been baptized. You know, in Germany, it's like this. When you're baptized, you're automatically a part of the church. And you have to, when you get your wages, like, you know, what you earn, they take like 5% from your wages and it goes to the church.
So they just automatically take your money.
Automatically. Like, you
check.
can't choose how much you want to give or what you want to give. And at some point I just said, I'm not going to stay with the church because I want to give what I want, not what they tell me I have to do.
That you know, religions are a cult, really, because the Bible is built with religion. The Bible will tell certain people how to live. You understand that? You know what church is? You know what the word church means?
What church is church, the place where you go to pray.
No, church means fellowship. That's what the word church means. It means fellowship. These temples were made through Romans. Okay? The Lord tells us the Lord no church. This is church right here. This is how the prophets had church. They went out in fellowship and taught and tried to compel the people to come back to the true nationality.
Every Sunday to pray, but you're not part of the church.
Well, why would you want to be part of the church? I mean, you might as well just quit going to church, because your nation of people, your nation of people are, your nation of people have to pay for that. That's in the Bible. Because why? The people that they did that to are the Lord's chosen people in the Bible. But your church didn't tell you that. They tell you that the Lord loves everybody, right? No, He doesn't. He hates in the Bible. Romans 9 and 13. He hates in the Bible. That's in the Bible.
Romans 9:13.
That's
The book of Romans.
That's what. That's coming out of the Bible. It's coming out of the Bible. That's why we believe this book. Why?
Romans
Because
9:13.
certain people told us not to believe. And that's your nation of people. Your nation of people enslaved them people on that sign. And if them people read the Bible, they were hung and killed.
Yeah, but don't you think it's wrong to call somebody your age? Like, everybody is like
Equal.
person.
Give me 1 Corinthians 15.
It's not my
15
fault.
and
I'm hard, like, where I'm wrong. I can choose my
So everybody is equal, and you can choose your nation, right? That's what you. Okay. Okay. I get you, but we're gonna come straight from the Bible, and I'm gonna show you how. Give me 1 Corinthians 15 and 39. Read that to me.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 39.
This is what the Lord said when you ignorantly call God, right? Okay, listen.
All flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another of fishes, and another of birds.
So the Lord says all flesh is not the same, and He proved that, right? Because you have different blood type than me. I have different blood type than me. Everything the Lord created on this earth is not equal. Look at the trees. Look at the cats. Look at the lions. Look at the tiger, man. No, how? He just said all flesh is not equal. How are we created equal? Read.
All flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts.
Yes, we have the same image, but we're not equal. You want me to let you know why we're not equal? You have no melanin or pigmentation. We're not equal.
What exactly do you believe?
What do I believe I am?
Yeah, what are you guys trying to show?
Oh,
I love Jesus Christ. And
yeah, this is Jesus. This is Jesus.
that's not Jesus.
Yes, that is Jesus. This is what.
That's a European presentation. But
Yeah. See, so you know. Now, who was Jesus in the Bible? What was he? What nation was he considered?
oh, Jesus is Middle Eastern.
Where is Middle Eastern at in the Bible?
Israel. It's Jerusalem.
Okay, that's a direction. It's a region. Middle Eastern is not in the Bible.
Not a nationality.
Now, what nationality was Jesus in the Bible? Give me Hebrews 7 and 14, and you give me Revelations.
Well, I'm sorry, what's
1
that?
and 10.
Do you think
What you mean by it doesn't
listening for a
matter?
minute.
Whoa, see, the reason people don't think it don't matter is because who you ignorantly call Jesus, was a man of color, man. Okay? Understand that.
do you not
But
think that-
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you why they painted his image to your likeness. Okay?
it's not to my likeness.
Yes, because Jesus is not his name. First of all, that's a Greek name. How can you get a Greek name from a man that came from Hebrew? Okay? Revelations 1 and 10.
I'm just interested. You think white men, black men, Middle Eastern men aren't equal? Spiritually
Nobody
speaking?
is equal. We don't have the same blood
I
type.
think that's remarkably racist. I'm not trying to
That's
assimilate.
remarkably racist.
Yeah.
This is racist. I have no
course
power.
it's racist.
I have no power. But your nation of people have did this to a certain people. Okay? Huh? Your
Tell my
nation
daughter
of
I'm
people.
gonna sit there. I
I'm
want to
sorry,
listen.
but are you
What you say?
My daughter said, "Let's go." I said, "No,
Oh,
let's
okay,
listen for a
okay,
minute."
yeah, okay.
Are
Yeah.
you in one of these?
Yes, I come from the tribe of Judah.
How's
This-
that?
Because I'm a Negro. This is the true nationality of these people. These are
Do you know
bywords.
that you and I are both descendants of Abraham?
No,
Moses,
no,
Adam?
no. How are you a descendant from Abraham? Abraham was a man of color.
I'm sorry, sir. So have you read scripture?
Huh?
You've read scripture. The flood.
Yes,
Okay. Everybody dead. Everybody's family.
yes.
We're all
What line did Israel come from?
from the line of David.
Before that,
From Abraham. From Moses.
before Abraham.
From Adam.
No, Shem.
No,
Shem.
Shem and Ham. Right? Two brothers. Is separate. Now, everyone was wiped off the face of
The
Now, I'm
Israelites come from the line of Shem.
I'm
The
sorry.
so-called Africans.
I'm
the
gonna
so-called
get worked up. You're
Africans
being
come
very
from.
racist. You and I are
How am I
from
being
the same
racist?
bloodline.
So
And all
I'm being racist because I'm out here
I'm
telling
sorry.
my people that they're the children of Israel. When
Man.
your people have slain these people for thousands of
don't
years,
manipulate scripture,
for
man.
thousands of years. No, come back. Come back, because you know why? In the Bible describes that you're going into slavery, man. That's a fact. You're going into slavery. You have to pay for your forefathers. Okay? They don't want to hear their judgment, man. Bring out that Revelation, man. We're going to show you what Jesus really looked like. Okay? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1. This is why they changed his color. Go ahead.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white.
Hold on. Let the word come out. I'll answer you first. Let the word come out. Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Right, like wool. Now, who have woolly hair? Who has woolly hair on this earth? What nation of people have woolly hair? You can't say that air, because air, they have curly hair, but it's not woolly like, okay? So, what nation of people have woolly hair? Negroes. His hair is woolly. His hair is woolly. My hair is woolly. Okay? Go ahead, bring it out.
As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. Now bring out Hebrews 7 and 14.
There's the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Judah. What is Judah? Judah is Negro. So our Messiah,
What is it you want to tell the people? That they're going to burn in hell? Like
no,
all the white
hell,
people or what?
hell, okay. What, you think hell is underground?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, hell is a state.
I've never seen it.
No, yes, we live in hell right now. We live hell right now. Because we're stuck under your nation of people. Exactly, you're benefiting. What can you do? What can you do to help us? Keep everybody in the city and be ready for the kingdom, because you have to go into slavery. Okay, bring out Isaiah chapter 14 at the top. Okay, now listen. Your nation's people benefited from it. Okay, so okay, because we can't, because the Lord judged by nation. He's judged by nation. That's what he does. We don't have to judge. He sends his prophets up here to let his people know his judgments. Okay? That's what we're here doing today. We're letting these people know that their true judgment that the Lord is coming to bring. Okay? Now, you say your nation of people, right? Don't say my nation of people. Okay?
I try not to judge anybody.
Okay.
That's I try, I really hardly try not to judge anybody.
Okay, that's good. Now, in the book of Revelation, you say, don't say your nation of people, right? But in the book of Revelations, the 7 horns, Germany is part of that. Okay? When he, in the book of Revelation, when he describes the beast, he's talking about the empires of the Edomites. Okay? And Germany is part of it. So, you're... Look. I didn't want to wake up and go to work for 23 years. But I had to. Why? Because yes, I do. I got to. Because the Lord said every man must work. So I had to work. I can't go out selling drugs. Why? Because then I'll be considered a 2/3. I will be put to death by my heavenly Father. You understand that? But this. Yeah, and I chose the righteous choice. I chose the righteous choice. That's what you got to understand. You have to understand. Listen, I know it's hell that you are eating, right? And you don't want to pay for this, right? You don't want to, right?
I don't care. I will. That's
You
what
will?
I have to pay for. I will. You got my choice.
Well, you know the Lord said y'all will bow down and kiss our feet. And that's in the Bible too. Yeah. You will. You will kiss his feet. Yeah. Listen up a bit. Oh, praise to you. I was about to show you how was shy. You're beautiful.
Go ahead. Kiss all of them.
There you go. Oh, praise to you. I was about to show you how was shy. And you know what? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We're going to make sure you ain't going to be on the field in the kingdom. Okay? That's the...
everybody together, be happy and do things for each other and just friendly and non-judgmental and
This is
Let me ask you.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you.
Is there a choice?
Oh, praise to you. I was about to shoot you. I was shot. Rock Doc, I was shot. See that, man? See that, man? The spirit is out here, man.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You said you want us to all live happy,
Keep come on this side.
There you go.
I want you and me and him and me and you and me and people I meet on the street. I want us
Just to be happy.
So you want to?
happy
Okay,
together,
so
yeah? That's what I want everybody to be, everybody in this world.
But you want all of us to come together and forget about this.
Right.
I don't say I want everybody to forget about this
Shalom.
because I can't say this really because as I told you, I do not believe everything was written in the Bible because I didn't see it. How can I believe it if I didn't see it? The only thing my
So
So do you have?
That's what I was trying to tell you. I believe in God. I believe there's something, but I do not believe everything what's written in a book.
So do you feel like
I
you need?
didn't
So do you feel like you need proof for everything that you know? Everything.
Yeah.
Not everything.
Yeah.
So where does faith come in at?
Well, his sin is sin and knowing.
Like something I'm thinking about right now, you know?
What is faith
And
in the Bible?
something I'm thinking about what to tell my children, like,
So if you ain't seen this happen, you don't think it happened? Yes, I see it today, but not in this way. But not in this way. I see my people that's unarmed brothers getting shot down by policemen for no reason. I see. Oh, okay. So
That's just a start, bro.
This is
That's
this.
just a start.
This is just past tense. Is what's happening right now. Okay? It's reincarnated. It's just with the gun.
No, you know what?
Okay.
Let me
Just
correct
with the
you.
gun.
My name Yakuwa. You had all this. All this. So I got history in me. I'm just telling you, you gotta show some love. And see, we did that for y'all, so y'all wear them nice and feline stuff. But it's that material stuff of this world. I don't think we already done taking teach the people. Oh, you gotta understand who them listen. What God. Everybody.
But it's the same.
So you're a Muslim. You're a Muslim.
So you believe
I'm
in the
doing
Quran?
about lies.
Oh,
I know the Quran.
You know the Quran?
No,
Coon, why about me?
Okay, so did you know that in the Quran it tells you,
I
you
know.
Muslim,
Yeah.
it tells you that Israel is above all nations?
Look here, Israel and the Sudan and Africa
yeah, but
is all
Yeah,
joined in
a
one.
nation, people that did this. You believe in karma?
Karma?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so give me Galatians 7:6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's my own
Yeah.
karma, not the karma what my nation made for me.
But
I believe in my karma. I try to do good things.
There you
good
go.
things come back to
Love.
me. And I try to teach my children to do good things. So good things
Okay,
happen
so-
to them.
okay,
You know,
I
but they can't, like, they are not in the
6 and
position
7.
to change anything what happened before them. It's not their fault to be born. That's what they're born.
Okay, so you say let's love and come together. But why is the KKK still running free?
I don't know.
Exactly.
That's like
Exactly. So that's like a trap for us. Yeah. You know what? Trump being president is the greatest thing that ever happened. Because why? He's going to bring destruction to America. And that's what this place is. This place needs destruction. It really does. It really does. Okay? Now, bring up that Galatians.
This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Be not deceived. Now, you come up here with a deceiving spirit saying, let's just love and forget about this. Deceive. Trick, led astray. That's what deceive means. To be led astray. Trick.
So I'm trying to see that.
You want us to forget about this and come together, right?
I didn't say I want you personally to forget about this.
But you just still want to come together, right? But he says be not deceived. Okay? So he's telling a certain people be not deceived. So we still want we want revenge. Okay? We want revenge. Revenge is a very bad word. The most high. You call God was
We shall never ever want revenge for anything that happens to me in my life. I don't like the word revenge.
well, how you know, bro? He wants to repay his people for this. Your nation of people, your nation of people did this to his people. let them know that they the children of Israel. That's our police. You know what I mean? And let these people know that the Lord ain't forgot about slavery. That's what we're trying to know in the Bible. Bring out Isaiah 14. Now this is your judgment for the nation, your people. I know you don't want to say your people, okay? But, okay, see, in the Bible, you're not white. You're considered red. Edom. You're called Edom. Edom, the Lord calls y'all red, okay? He calls y'all red. So, if you get mad, you're going to turn red. If you sit out here in the cold, you're going to turn red. That's what the Lord calls y'all. He calls y'all red, okay? Now, bring that up.
Isaiah chapter 14. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
He's going to have mercy on Jacob. Who did Jacob have? 12 sons. And he made Israel, the nation of Israel, the children of Israel. So he's going to have mercy on the children of Israel. Go ahead, huh? This is the sign right here. Okay? This is the children of Israel. These people right here, that's been called bywords. They can't, the so-called white man came up with these words during the Renaissance. During the 1600s, he calls us bywords, but that's on curse in Deuteronomy chapter 28. He said you will become a byword. So these people don't know their true nationality. They say African American. How can you be African American when it's named after two homosexuality and gender? America Vespuccia. They named their land after their own name. So after they conquer land, they name it after themselves. So how can we be African American? The Lord put a curse on us. He said we will be a byword. Okay? Go ahead, brother. Bring it up.
And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
He will yet choose these people and set us where? In Israel. The Jewish people over there right now, they're not the real Jews. The real Jews is the Negroes on this land. Okay? They calling themselves Jews and they took our land. Okay? And they took our land after 70 AD. Okay? Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And the strangers are going to cling to them. Okay, who are the strangers? The other nations. Okay, the people that's not on this.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
And they shall cleave. What's cleave? Meaning submit. Okay, go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
What's the land of the Lord? Jerusalem. Okay.
For servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captive, whose captive they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Who oppressing us today? Your nation of people. Okay? So he said we're going to rule over our oppressors. We've been oppressed. If you accept it, that's beautiful. Most of your people won't accept y'all. They gotta be an Edomite that's from a different country.
Right.
To accept.
Right.
Because a damn Edomite from America won't accept shit. Won't accept shit, man. But she bowed down and kissed the feet of the men of Yahweh by Shimmy Shai, man. That shows you, man. You got rulership, man. Rulership is coming, man. But yeah, I'm glad you accepted, man. I'm glad you accepted. It's a beautiful thing. And we're going to make sure that when your time comes to go in slavery, we're going to make sure you got sunblock in the field. And we're going to make sure you whoop your nation. We ain't going to do it. We're going to make sure you do it. We're going to take care of you from Ohio.
Word. What part? My father from Ohio.
That's
Word. I got family.
Word.
So,
she walked away with something like that. That's beautiful. And she kissed you. Yeah.
Some people ain't ready.
Oh, the white man that hit the truth ever, man.
You know what? You know what I'm saying? The people that realize when they're at fault, it break down the whole foundation. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know. So it's hard for the regular, for the mind to perceive that.
It's hard for them.
It is. It's hard for them. You know what I'm saying?
Because they don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That's all they've been taught. I ain't making no excuse for them. They still know stuff. I ain't making no excuse for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. That shit real. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be in that.
Yeah, man. If you got questions or something, man, we
I
can
came
talk
out
about
about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, for sure.
Real switch up.
864 for sure. 864. 864.
How little girl do it? How big she done got?
Daughter.
Huh?
It's my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, how can you be African American when America was named after him? America was and Africa
Right around the
was
corner. I
named
got
after him.
April 22nd.
Yeah, that's just birthday.
Word.
Right.
Yeah, around the corner. April to the Earth Day.
I got somebody. I left my wallet at the bar. I got somebody waiting to call. What's up, bro? But it's cool. I was
Sure, man. You need to be on this side with us, man. I probably side you, man. Real, bro. Yeah, I talk, man. Leave this city alone, man. Leave this world alone, man, because it ain't worth what he got coming from. It ain't worth it.
You got to go up, man. We just go out every Saturday.
I want to call it. That's why I stopped.
Saturday.
All the same shit I've been feeling.
Right here in the same spot. Every Saturday. You got to
Say they don't see that shit.
man,
But lying to themselves. I see like in this world, they want you to conform. True too. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, boss, y'all do the same, man. Don't let no proper find out.
I see the fuck when y'all people out here.
Make sure it's on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This nation is
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep nope.
And this book tells us
we are. But, you know what I'm saying? That's why I meet people all these days and talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
our people, they love America, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Some of people are like, if you get business, like, they give you a little something. Oh, you think you're winning? I hate that word. When I die, my kids still. And no matter how much money you I really what y'all doing? I really appreciate y'all being
No matter what, we risking our life out here. They can call the police. Right.
That's what makes it man.
They say somebody
Speaking the truth, even though I look like it's like walking by, that's why I'm gonna say 10 by 10 times.
It's a reason. It's a reason why you stop, bro.
I see. I feel definitely like too many of us people, you know, got used to it. They fucking ways. You know, I like to say, I got people understand It's a lot of stuff out there.
None of us is, man. None of us is, man. You hit us up, man, and come on and do it, man. We get to understand you turn away from a lot of things.
This is the truth. I'm just gonna talk to you. Okay, stop it. Sometimes truth ain't always like no, those individuals ain't ready for the truth. You know, you got to be good to like, what's that movie?
That's old.
It's true. Really, you know, like she like don't be wrong. Even though you want to talk about
It's usually Edomites from another country that accept it. These damn America ain't gonna accept it. It's different. But that's because these damn devils in America, they were the crazies. They were the wicked. So they gonna think this okay. They think this okay. The Lord tell us that. The Lord tell us that. The Lord tell us that. Yeah, but hit us up, man. Listen real quick. Oh, you alright, brother? No, it's a reason you here, brother.
That's almost out.
Precept for you.
That's the book of Baruch, chapter 2, verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
Now, you understand what he just brought up? He said we don't know who we are. But he said when he bring us in America, bring us into captivity, we're going to find our way. We're going to find our way. A lot of these people. Hey, how can you be African American? That's two countries. Two countries. And who your father? Your father was a so-called Negro. He was a Negro. You come from the tribe of Judah. Tribe of Judah.
This is what the Most High said. This is what the Most High said about his people. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains, and they have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
It's like from Mountain Hill. Mountain Hill is these philosophies. I gotta see it to believe or Christianity or Muslim. That's what we do, right? Mountain Hill. And he said we forgot our resting place. Meaning we forgot where we came from, we forgot who we are. When you find out who you are, you'll be rest within yourself. You rest within yourself and be happy, man. Because why? You found out your true heritage, man. And you found out that he loves you only and your nation of people only. And you find out our Messiah ain't this. He was a Negro.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know this is the truth.
Exactly.
Let's be real. Like, they tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Negroes have been in everything, man. Negroes have been in everything.
But unfortunately, that's what happens.
Oh, no, not mankind. The so-called white man. The so-called white man. Because we can get an image of a black, who they even call Jesus, to the Chinese. They ain't gonna mess with it. They ain't gonna mess with it. But you give it to these white devils, they gonna transform them, man. They gonna transform them. Because they feel like they're superior, and they feel like they need to be entitled to everything that's great. that first devil that came in. Who are y'all attracting? You know what I'm saying? That damn devil want to come up here and talk shit like that, man. But you don't realize, man, we got to do this work regardless who listening. We got to do this work regardless who listening. We sit out here, it ain't got to be a soul out here. Still come out and prophesy. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, man?
I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do want to say I will learn. All praises. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all praises. Y'all about to send y'all shot. You gotta erase your mind. Still recording now?
I gotta erase my mind.
Get ready to go in a minute.
We've been brainwashed.
Of course. Come back to this book, we're going to realize we brothers for love. Exactly. Princess and kid. Alright, brother. Yeah. What's your name? Got you. Hit us up, man. Be on this side.
I appreciate y'all doing this, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Really do. Like,
y'all trying to
teach
for sure, man. Hit us up, man. Shalom, man. All right, bro.
Going back to the book of Romans, chapter 9, we'll finish up verse 24. Even us, whom he had called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles, as he said also in OC.
What do OC mean, man? OC mean Hosea, man. Okay? That's what he's talking about. He's talking about like he said also, like he said in OZ. So like he said in Hosea, he will not be our people, man. Okay? So when he say Jews and the Gentiles as well, he's still talking about these people, man. Okay? Understand that, man. He's not talking about everybody, man. Because like he said in OC,
I will call them my people, which were not my people.
I will call them my people, which were not my people, man. So we are the true Gentiles that only can receive salvation. No other nation can receive salvation. The only salvation is slavery, man. That's a fact, man. That's your only salvation. Especially you white devils. Y'all going into slavery, man. Thus said the Lord. Understand that, man. The Spirit of the Lord is out here tonight, man. Got Edomites kissing our feet and shit. The shit is real, man. Y'all kingdom is done, man. Y'all falling, man. True Spirit of Yahweh Shai is right here, man. Understand that, man. So I hope this was edifying for y'all, man. So y'all can understand there's two types of Gentiles, man. The natural Gentile, which is the other nations, and the other natural Gentile, the unnatural Gentiles, who are the Israelites that were following the ways of the heathens. Okay? That's who Paul was sent to. Like he said, sent to the uncircumcised. These people were uncircumcised, like we showed you in 2 Maccabees chapter 6. We were forced to follow Yahweh. Understand that.
And her beloved, which was not beloved.
And her beloved, which was not the beloved, man. Who did Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai call his beloved? I got that. Can you grab a precept for that? Keep that. What scripture was it when he called his beloved? That one. But he called Israel his beloved, man. Okay? Understand that. We'll bring that out in another video. I don't have it right now. Excuse me. But Israel is his only beloved, man. Okay? Understand that. And he said he will have mercy on Israel. Okay? So you other nations are not promised mercy. Understand that.
And it shall come to pass.
Okay, go ahead. Got it? Yeah, bring it out. Bring it out. Slide, bear with us. He got one.
It's like, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 36. He hath found out all the way of knowledge, and hath given it unto Jacob his servant, and to Israel his beloved.
God! That's a spirit. That's a spirit right there. Right. That's a spirit right there. God! Israel his beloved, man. So, he don't love y'all, man. It's like he said, man. Come on, man. We reached the kingdom. Shut the door, man. Shut the door. Y'all can't come, man. Y'all can't come. How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? You know you part of the tribe of Israel? You know you part of the tribe of Israel? You probably that's a car too, man. That's a car. That's a car I don't care, man. Especially if it's niggas up here. No, they don't like niggas. Some of them don't, for real. Some of them don't, man. Yeah, man. I hope this was edifying for y'all, man. It's been a beautiful night, man. We met one brother, man. Hopefully we can have him come back to who he truly is, man, and seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. But brother got another precept, man. Y'all want to bring out another precept? All right.
They bring some tissue out. They know over there.
Hey, man. We'd like to give our praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah B'Shem Crocodiles. Big ups to the elders of Great Millstone we learned from, and the apostles. Peace and hope. Peace and hope and blessings to the elect, man, and the remnant. And much love to Israel, man. Hey.